You are so tired now. You cannot talk and blink at the same time.
I got news for you, Hans. Another bad month, we'll both be standing the unemployment line.
This is crazy. Open the restaurant 24 hours? This is ridiculous. We don't have enough business for 12 hours.
Now, that's where you're wrong. There are plenty of factories and businesses open around here all night. There are loads of people looking for a good hearty meal. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Thought the Sandos had their bathroom plumbing fixed last week.
Last week and the week before. You should talk to them. Customers don't like to hear flushing toilets when they eat. Do you know how many more employees you will need to stay open all night? You need 3 shifts, not just 2.
Hans, I said I'm thinking about it. It's not like it's going to happen tomorrow. You know, my grandfather kept his restaurant open all night. He made a darn good living.
Times are different now. People are afraid to go out at night.
Yeah, we'll see. What the?
Very pleasant, Drew. Really helps settle nerves and aid digestion.
Hey, check it. Gives the place a little life, huh?
Life? Goes way beyond life. More like waking the dead. You want to kill it?
But you wanted a hipper mix in the box.
Well, you thought wrong. What's wrong with the old stuff?
Nothing. Except it's, old. Stodgy.
Like me?
Hey, I didn't say that, man. But you ask me, what this place really needs is some personality, Something to make it stand out from all the other Burger Belt grills around here, Like the right music in the box.
Yeah, well, I'll take it up with the board. Look, you got any, big band music?
Big band? You mean like Bon Jovi and the Black Crows?
No. Big band, like Benny Goodman. Like Tuxedo Junction, In the Mood, Stardust, stuff like that.
You're kidding, right?
Old, stodgy, remember?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the proprietor, Mr. Andrew Thatcher.
If you're looking at him, Drew Thatcher. How can I help you?
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Thatcher. I'm Melanie Carlson. I'm with the law firm of McNeil, McFarland, and McBird.
What can I do for you?
So what we can do for you, our firm represents Hodge & Lodger Construction. Maybe you've heard of them.
Well, who hasn't? They're one of the biggest developers around.
Well, yes, they are, and they're going to be developing and renovating this entire area.
Wow, that's great.
Well, I'm glad you think so, too. That should make our negotiation very pleasant.
Negotiation? What negotiation?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought that you understood. They're going to be renovating this whole block. We're going to have to buy your business.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm very serious. I'll be in touch with you very soon, and thank you. Thank you for your cooperation.
What are you gonna do, boy?
Gramps, wait. You talking to me, Drew? No. I knew what he was talking about.
What's the mill got to do with this?
Remember that huge boat he had?
It wasn't a boat, it was a ship.
Yeah, well, he was in a couple days ago and said it was killing him. The time it took, the money, so he got rid of it. He says to me, Drew, the 2 happiest days of my life, the day I bought the boat and the day I sold it.
Ooh, that said a lot for his wife and kids.
Yeah, well, the point is, maybe the time has come for us to sell it. Get out of debt for once in our lives.
And then what? You go look for a job? At your age? With this recession? True. You were miserable working for someone else. And you've always wanted to own a restaurant for nearly as long as I've known you. I know it's tough, but now that you have it, you will be kicking yourself for years if you let it go. Honey, will you find me the mortgage interest payments?
Yeah. Rich people don't have to go through this every tax season. They have lawyers and accountants
The
and...
money.
Yeah.
You know the saying, the rich get richer and the poor get pregnant.
Yeah. Tell me.
It's just not right for you. Red, there's just something so elegant about a red car. It's sort of chic and classy, yet hip and exciting. Uh-huh. Exactly.
Who called who?
Becca called Maxie, the grandmother.
That's a toll call. She's been on the phone for over an hour. Hey. Hey.
Hold on one sec. What?
What do you mean, what?
I'm sorry, Maxie. I've got to go. My father is exercising his I don't have to give you a reason parental prerogative. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Uh-oh.
How come a person can't have one decent, uninterrupted telephone conversation in this house, huh? Could somebody please tell me that?
When you start paying the phone bills, you can talk till your lips fall off. What? Uh-oh.
Thanks, Dad, but what about all those driving lessons you promised me?
I need to get driver's ed.
15 minutes a week with Coach Schnitzer is hardly practice. I mean, how can I possibly get my license and a car if I can't pass my driving test?
Car. What? Uh-oh.
Paige got one when she was 16. Daddy, you promised you'd take me. Maxie's father takes her driving every single weekend.
You know what? Maybe Maxie's dad has a lot of free time on his hands.
If you take her, you'll teach me too.
Corky.
It's only fair.
Will you guys give me a break here, huh? What? Uh-oh.
Remember when we bought the new refrigerator? Well, I didn't pay the quarterly tax estimate, so we'd have money to buy it.
Yeah? So?
So I think we owe the government $2,600 in taxes.
What? No, come on.
Well, maybe I made a mistake. Let me look it over.
Hi, Paige. What are you doing here so late?
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Paige.
Do you have a minute? I need to talk to you.
Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Can we go out on the back porch?
Yeah, sure.
So, Paige, did Dad get you a car when you were 16?
Well, it was something with 4 bald tires and an engine.
It's not fair. If you get one and I don't.
Quark, what are you going to do with the car, huh? Use it as a planter?
You're making me real nervous here, Button. What's wrong?
You mean other than my entire life? My lack of a permanent job, my total lack of direction, no passion or commitment to anything or anybody. You mean like other than that?
Well, you put it that way.
Daddy, I have to borrow some money.
Sure, no problem. How much? 20? 50?
Daddy, I need $300.
$300.
Daddy, are you okay? Daddy?
Huh? Oh,
Hey, I know it's a lot of money. I really understand if you can't.
No. I mean, we'll work it out somehow. I mean, it's not like you're asking for $1 million, right? It's only...
$300? You know, I would do anything in the world for that girl, but where are we supposed to get $300? What does she need the money for?
Rent, food, gas for a car. Temp agency only called her a couple times last month. She can't find another job. Lib, she's broke.
Who isn't?
And she wants to take an acting class.
Acting class? Are we talking about the same Page? Tall blonde, quiet, shy? The one who forgot her only line in the only school play she was ever in? Maybe she can move back in here with us while she looks for another job. That should thrill Becca to no end.
She won't have to. Giving her a job in the restaurant. I'll let some of the part-timers go.
Well, that makes sense for the time being. Good night.
Lib,
Yeah?
why can't I figure this one out?
Because you're exhausted, you're not thinking clearly.
My grandfather would have known what to do. He always did.
True, your grandfather's been dead for 16 years. What difference does it make what he would do?
He knew what it took. Kept his restaurant open 24 hours. I remember once he picked me up around 3:30 in the morning. We were going fishing in Wisconsin. I was 8 or 9, something like that. We had to stop at the restaurant first. 4 o'clock in the morning. The place was packed. And the smells, steak and eggs, hand-squeezed juices, fresh coffee. The bakery just delivered all the fresh bread and rolls. I wanted to run my restaurant as good as he ran his. Better. Yeah. Look what I've done with it. We were better off when I was slugging it out in construction.
No, we weren't. Maybe we were making a few more bucks, but you were miserable then. Honey, you're tired. Why don't you sleep in tomorrow? I'll call Hans when I wake up to have him open for you. Oh, wait. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. You have to take the kids to school. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
It's all your things. Everything in the bathroom is girl stuff.
It is not. You have plenty of room.
One shelf. Just have one
drop it.
shelf.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
But it's not fair. You get everything.
You guys want to move it? You're late.
I'm older than you, Rebecca. I can drive if I want.
Cork, you can't, okay? So stop hounding me about it.
Would you two just get in the car?
Stop taking my things.
I don't take any of your things.
Yes, you do.
Hey! Just stop it, both of you. You hear me? I've had it. I'm up to here with it. Now just get in the car.
If people want sprouts on oat bran, they should go to California. Not here. Here we serve food you know you have eaten.
Yeah, and you still know it 2 days later.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Hans. How hard can it be for you to put a healthy heart section on the menu? Special salads, veggie burgers, non-fat dairy products.
No, Paige, not now. Hans is busy.
Daddy, I'm serious. A lot of people would appreciate this. The cost is low, and if it only increases business 1 or 2%, that's 1 or 2% more than you're doing right now.
Paige, our customers don't want this stuff. If we put it on the menu, and we're stuck with it, then what?
Well, I still think it's a good idea.
I have another good idea. Maybe you should make up your mind, Thatcher. Are you going to sell this place when I should get another job? Or are you going to stay open 24 hours when I should get another chef? Or are you going to be wishy-washy and do nothing at all?
Hans, I'll let you know.
It would be nice.
You know, you don't have to decide right now. Don't let that lower your pressure, you Dad. Give yourself some breathing room.
Yeah, and by then we can all be out on the street. Paige, do you remember your great-grandpa Thatcher?
No, not really. I was, 6 or 7 when he died.
He was quite a guy.
I thought the two of you didn't get along. Mom said he was never around. She said he worked all the time.
No, he wasn't like that.
If you say so. I better get these orders out.
I'm telling you, Thatcher, very soon you will come in here. There will be a big hole in the roof. And Mrs. Sanau will be in my kitchen. On her porcelain.
I'll take care of it.
That would be nice.
Hey, come on, boys. Come on, settle down. you, boy?
I don't know, not much. Put on a few pounds and inches over the years. Gramps, is that my brother Richard? Dickie, I'm over here. It's me. I'm here.
He can't hear you, boy.
Wow, it's just as I remembered it. Busy as ever. Hey, you need a hand? I can grab an apron.
Now, you can't stay here, Andrew.
Oh, Gramps, just for a while. I need your help.
Since when did you want anybody's help? No, not you, Andy. You always had all the answers. Never needed anything from anybody. Everything had to be your way.
No, that's not true. Gramps, please, if I could just talk. I mean, you're the only one I could talk to. You understood me.
I'm kind of busy right now. Maybe some other time.
No, I have to talk now. Gramps. I'm in trouble. I really need your help. I don't know what to do.
Like I always tell you, boy, you gotta do what you think is best.
So what do you think, huh? We could get a fax machine, put it right here on the counter.
Huh?
A fax machine. Daddy, are you listening to me? I said we could get a fax machine and we put it next to the register. And then we can get Corky and some of his friends from school to hand out flyers all over the neighborhood. And then people can fax in their lunch and dinner orders, and we can get a delivery guy. It's a pretty good idea, huh? What's wrong?
Paige, we can't afford a fax machine.
I know. I was thinking we could borrow the one from Jerry. You know, the one he gave Mom to work at home.
Our customers don't use fax machines.
It's not for them, Dad. It's for new customers, for all the businesses around here.
Paige, forget it, okay?
Mr. Thatcher, good afternoon.
Oh, hi. You got something yesterday, or are you just hungry?
Actually, neither.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Carlson's my daughter, Paige.
Nice to meet you.
Well, Melanie Carlson, likewise. Yeah. I have the papers all drawn up.
Boy, that was fast.
We're very efficient in McNeil, McFarland, and McBird.
So this is the McDeal?
It's all very straightforward, but I do suggest that you have your attorneys and tax consultants review it.
Well, I'll put my whole staff on it immediately.
Good. Well, you have my card. Call me if you have any questions. I'm hoping that we can conclude this by week's end.
To be honest, Miss Carlson, I'm really going to have to give this a lot of thought.
Of course.
Hey, Dad.
But if you talk to Coach Snitzer, maybe he wouldn't let me tape drivers any game.
Corky, please, how many times do I have to tell you? There's nothing I can do. What makes you think the coach would listen to anything I have to say?
Are you serious? Really?
Cork, don't you have English this period? You're going the wrong way. Go on, Cork, you're late.
What about you?
I have to talk to Tyler for a second. Tyler, wait.
Hey, what's up, Beck?
Wow, you look really great. New shirt?
No, same old one.
Well, then it must be you got a haircut.
No?
Well, take my word for it. You look really terrific today.
Beck, is there something you want from me?
Want? Me want from you?
Hey, Tower.
Hey, what do you say, Cork?
I told you, Corky, you're late.
Are you going to take Becca driving?
Driving?
Do you mind? Remember you said when I got my permit you'd take me?
Oh, yeah, you finally got it? I told you whenever you're ready.
This afternoon?
I don't know. I've got practice after. What about after practice?
Great.
Me too?
No. I'm sorry, Cork. You gotta have a permit.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
What's I supposed to say?
Don't worry, I'll try to talk to him.
I don't know, but maybe at my age I shouldn't be so picky. Mortgage interest?
In the box.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I finally reached the point in my life when I should accept any man who can live up to just two of my most important criteria.
Which two?
Breathing and a heartbeat. Charitable contributions?
I'm afraid charity begins at home.
Right. Okay, now take Burton, for example. Successful attorney, full partner, in fact. Okay, so he's not what you might call attractive, but you're not cooking, are you?
Pasta.
I don't know why, but I am so impressed by people who know how to cook.
I'm boiling water.
Yeah, but so competently. Ah, here it is. Well, you took the standard dependent deductions for Corky and Becca, but you didn't carry it down. So, okay, adjusted gross. Uh-huh. Well, Liv, it looks to me like you're going to end up owing about $240.
You mean I made an arithmetic mistake?
Seems to me that's all it was.
I never make a mistake like...
Oh, Libby, for Pete's sake, come on, anybody can make a mistake like... Oh, this isn't about the tax return. Drew?
Ange, he's driving himself crazy with this whole restaurant deal. Should he? Shouldn't he? Maybe this, maybe that. And I can't talk to him about it because whatever I say, he thinks I'm not supporting him.
Well, Libby, you're my cousin, so of course I'm going to be a little biased, but what do you want?
I want him to be happy.
Then why don't you tell him
that? Press the clutch. The clutch!
Okay.
Okay, now shift in a second. No, that's forward. Second. Back towards you. Okay, shift. Okay, now. Clutch. Watch the turn. The turn.
Okay.
Okay, clutch.
Okay.
Okay, now lay off the gas and hit the brake. Clutch. 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 Brake.
How was that?
Compared to what?
Daddy, whoop. I can drive a stick shift, did you see?
It was more like steering than driving.
Becca, what's wrong with you? Your permit's restricted to driving with people over 21.
Well, if some of the people in this house over 21 would take me out, like they promised.
Well, it's just around the block, Mr. Thatcher. We won't do it again until she gets her license.
Whose car is this?
That's my dad's. He likes me to take it out once a week and heat up the oil.
An Austin Healey. Boy, is this one in great shape. When I was in high school, this is the only car I ever dreamed about. An Austin Healey 3000. Man, I wanted that car so bad, Tell your dad it's a beauty.
Yeah, he keeps it in primo shape, but he has to sell it.
Sell it? He's going to sell this car?
Yeah, he's got an Aston Martin coming in, and my mom said that, Hey, Miss Thatcher, you want to try it?
Really?
Come on, take her for a spin.
Nah,
Oh, Daddy, do it.
I can't. I don't have time right now. They're waiting for me inside. Hey, and no more driving unless it's legal.
All right, I'm driving. We'll go get something to eat.
Okay.
All right, hop in.
But I get to shift.
Let's go, Ronald.
Hey, pal.
Forget it, Drew. Nobody's going to give you a better price if they're tearing down the block.
Boy, she wasn't lying when she told you it's a very straightforward deal.
And run through it one more time.
Okay. The developers will buy out the remaining 3.5 years on the lease. Pay market value for all equipment and furnishings, and pay one lump sum of $58,000 for the business and its goodwill.
Yeah, and what about the money I owe? The bank loan. The loan due Farmer Jack.
That's all included in the purchase price of the business.
Yeah, and after I pay off these loans, what are we left with? $10,000?
The good thing is we'll be completely out of hock. The loans, the taxes, we'll have a few bucks in our pockets.
Yeah, and then what? Yeah, I'm out of hock. I'm out of the restaurant. But then I'm right smack back in square one. I mean, what have I been working for my whole life? What have I been breaking my back for? For what? So I can start all over again? So I can go out and look for a job?
This is just their opening proposal. We can go back and negotiate for more. Sure, we can get more.
Oh, how much more? 5,000? 10,000?
Somewhere in there.
Great. Not even enough for 1 year of Becca's college tuition.
Honey, we don't have to sell. We can stick it out and make it work.
For what, huh? For what?
Drew, it's not that bad. Give me a couple of days to write up a counter proposal and let's see what they have to say.
Sure.
There's nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Angie, thank you so much. I wish we could pay you. This is such an imposition.
Imposition? What imposition? I'm family.
Thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Can I love to your mom?
I will. Nice
Good night.
Good night.
I have to close up. Cork, I'm closing up. You want to come with me?
And stay out of my room.
Well, what my stuff?
I don't have any of your stuff.
Yes, you do. You must have pen.
Fine. Take your stupid pen.
Hey, what's going on up here?
He's being a real pill, that's all. He asked Tyler to take him driving today, and when Tyler said he couldn't, he decided to take it out on me.
I can do it if someone teaches me.
Cork, grab your jacket. Come on, you can help me close up.
No, I'm never going to work in the restaurant again.
Good night.
Night, Drew.
8, 9, 10. Thank you very much. Hope everything was okay.
Yeah, a real treat, as always.
I'm only talking about a little recycling.
No.
Oh, Hans, it's no big deal. You get a container for bottles and jars. One for steel cans, one for aluminum cans. How hard can it be to take an extra 2 seconds to recycle?
No. I told you it just makes more work for the busboys.
Well, I'm sure they can handle it. Especially if you let them keep the money for taking it to the recycling center.
H, just forget it, okay?
Yeah, good night, Thatcher. I'm late. I'll finish up the stock in the morning, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hans got a hot date with Bee tonight. Don't let her keep you out too late.
Kid.
Well, I guess I'm out of here, too.
Are you going? Thought maybe you and I could sit and, well, there's a couple of slices of peach pie left.
I can't. I promised my scene partner we'd rehearse tonight, and I want to get there early. Night, Daddy.
Good night, Button. Drive carefully.
Nice kid, Andrew. You did good. Why don't you listen to her? She's got a good head on her shoulders.
I listen.
No, you don't. You're just as stubborn and pig-headed as you always were.
I'm stubborn and pig-headed? What about you?
Where do you think you got it, boy?
Well, I learned from a champ then, didn't I? How many times did I tell you to slow down? To quit smoking? To go to a doctor because your chest was hurting so bad you couldn't even carry a pot of soup across the kitchen?
Daddy, I forgot something. Daddy, you okay?
Yeah, fine.
I know you're acting a little weird.
Oh, I just have a cold or something. Did you forget something?
Oh, yeah, think you could pay me for today? I'm a little short.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here.
Thanks.
What is wrong with you? You asked me if I thought you were pig-headed and stubborn. I said yes. You want me to say no? I'll say no. What I said was, why must everything be so extreme? There must be something in between selling the restaurant and keeping it open for 24 hours.
Then you tell me what, Liv, okay? Because I don't know. What should I do, Gramps, huh? What should I do?
What do you want to do, boy?
You really want to know? I want to be on a sunny beach somewhere. I want to read a book. Any book. I want to stop being so tired all the time. I want Libby and me to be 20 years younger, and I want to drive her around in a red Austin Healey with our hair blowing in a breeze. How did I get here, Grant? I'm 44 years old. Been working like a dog my whole life. What have I got to show for it, huh?
Well, you got a pretty terrific family. You love them, they love you. So what's the problem?
Gramps, open your eyes, huh? I'm in debt up to here.
I don't sell the restaurant, I'll probably lose it. We got a new baby on the way that we didn't plan on and can't afford. What if he or she isn't healthy? It's already happened to us once. What if it happens again?
Mom.
What?
Listen.
This isn't the life I planned for myself. I don't think I can handle it, Gramps. I'm tapped. I'm drained. I'm burned out. And Libby and the kids still need so much from me. They expect me to be the strong one all the time. I'm supposed to have all the answers, solve all the problems, pay all the bills, fight all the fights. Well, I can't do it anymore. I got nothing left to give.
What do you want to do, Andy? Throw in the towel?
No, I don't want to throw in the towel. I want to know when things are going to start going right for me. When it's my turn to stop worrying. Spend some time with my kids. With Libby. To drive a sports car, to lie on a beach. When do things go my way, huh? When do I get the breaks? When?
You want out, Andy?
No. No.
Drew, are you all right? Drew? Oh, my God.
I can't breathe. Call a doctor. Doctor.
There's really no reason to transport.
Are you sure? I mean, maybe he should have another cardiogram at the hospital.
If it makes you feel better, you can take him. He just hyperventilated, man. He got too much oxygen. It's scary if it's never happened before. Sir, keep this paper bag close by. If you start to feel like you can't breathe, breathe into the bag and you'll be okay.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. Especially for getting here so fast.
Anytime, ma'am. Good night.
Good night. Paige, would you?
Oh, sure. Come on, I'll show you out.
I want you kids to go downstairs. I'll be down in a minute.
Dad's gonna be okay?
He's gonna be fine, honey. Go with Becca. Go on. Come on. Is there anything I can get you? Drew? I was so scared.
You? I feel like the biggest fool on two legs.
Why? Because you're human? Because you finally reached your stress limit? There's only so much a person can take, including you. You've got to learn to accept that. Drew, you've got to learn to slow down. Nothing is worth this. I want you to sell the restaurant. Sell it. Take the offer. In case you've forgotten, we're going to have a baby in a few weeks. And this baby's going to need a father. I'm not going to raise this family by myself, Drew. I want you to sell it.
My grandfather would have handled this a lot better.
What is it with your grandfather? Why are you so obsessed with him lately?
I've been thinking about him a lot. The way he could handle everything. The way he always was around for me and Richard.
Your grandfather was never around. He was never home. I bet in your whole lives, you and your brother Richard never saw him more than a dozen times outside of the restaurant. Didn't you even tell me that he worked Christmas and Easter and all the other holidays? He worked himself into an early grave. Is that what you want? I'm not going to let that happen. I want you. I need you around for a long, long time. Mom? It's okay. Your father's going to be all right. He just has to learn to slow down a little and relax. And all of you are going to help him. For starters, you're all going to grow up and give your father a break.
You two are going to stop your constant petty bickering and all your moaning and groaning. Your father and I have enough on our minds without you adding to all the stress around here. And we're all going to have to pitch in at the restaurant until he sells it.
Sells it?
Where am I going to work?
Mom, if he sells it, what are we going to do about all that?
Becca? Sorry. Look, Mom, I've only been working at the restaurant for 2 days. And I already know that nothing's going to change. I mean, every time I even try to make a suggestion, he shoots me down like I don't have a brain in my head. And when it comes to his business, he's so stubborn. He treats us all like...
Sure, what are you doing?
I have to get to the grill.
Now at this hour?
Daddy!
I just have to go.
Well, then I'm coming with you.
No, I have to go alone. Don't worry. I'll be back in about an hour.
Oh, Andrew. You feeling better, boy?
Yeah, fine.
I told you it wasn't as bad as you thought it was. I knew you could handle it. Now, my big heart attack, remember? My third? That was one whopper of a coronary. Squeezed my chest so bad I thought I'd die. Now that I think of it, I did.
I was there, remember?
Oh, now that you mention it. I'm sorry I did that to you, Andrew.
You lied to me, Gramps. I never realized it before, but you lied to me.
I never lied to you in my life, boy.
No, it's not what you said. It's what you did.
Oh, yeah? And just what are you thinking I did?
You worked too hard.
There's no such thing as working too hard.
You didn't take care of yourself. You never saw your family. You ignored everything in life except for this damn restaurant.
Like I always told you, boy. An honest day.
Yeah, I know. An honest day for an honest dollar. But you never told me how much that dollar would cost. I always thought you were some kind of Superman, Gramps. Took everything in your stride. Nothing bothered you. Got the job done. And then you died. I thought you were so old. But you died young.
I'm kind of busy right now, Andrew. What are you driving at?
My whole life, I wanted to own a restaurant so I could be just like you. The way you took care of business, the way you handled everything. But I'm not you, Gramps. I'm me. And I miss my family. I miss them a lot. I come home at night, I'm so beat, all I can do is snap at them. I don't know anymore what goes on in my kids' school, who their friends are, what they're doing. I can't live like this anymore.
Well, what do you want from me, Andrew?
I want you to tell me. Tell me it's okay to let go of you. Just tell me to remember the good stuff. The fun we had going fishing. How much I love this place. And you. My whole life I've been trying to live up to your expectations. I can't do it anymore. Let me go.
You don't need my permission for that, Andrew. You need your own. Stop trying to be like me and be yourself, flaws and all. Make mistakes and don't worry about them.
But I always wanted you to be proud of me.
And I always was. I know I never really showed it or told you. Maybe I should have. But you're a good boy, Andrew. A good, decent, hard-working boy. Oh, yeah, maybe you got into some trouble along the way when you were young and foolhardy. Made a couple of lousy decisions. But who didn't? You got nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. I'm really proud of you, boy. Don't give up now.
Drew, I want you to come home now.
Yeah. I was just about to.
All I'm saying is, right or wrong, I have supported you in every decision you've ever made.
I know. And if I haven't told you, I've always appreciated it. Always. But this is just something I have to do, Lib. I gotta slug it out.
Okay. If that's what you really want, let's slug it out together.
Mr. Thatcher, with all due respect, this is preposterous. There's just no way that my clients are going to agree to relocate your business during the renovation.
The fact is, Miss Carlson, if my clients accept your proposal, considering that they make only a minuscule profit, there is really no motivation for them to sell off.
Thing is, we plan on staying in the restaurant business. Unless your clients are willing to do that for us, there's really nothing left to talk about.
Mr. Thatcher, I don't think you understand. You have to sell.
What if we don't want to?
Well, look, nobody wants protracted litigation. The bottom line is, considering the scope of the renovation of this entire area, my clients are more than willing to go to the city council and persuade them to condemn the whole area.
Are you threatening my client, Miss Carlson?
No, it's not a threat. It's a statement of intention.
Can they do that?
They can do that.
Whether I want to sell the place or not?
Yeah. But we can fight it. We can tie it up in court for years.
Miss Carlson, this place may not look like much, but it's ours. And for all the hard work and grief, well, bottom line is, my bottom line, I love this place, and I'm not going to give it up without a fight. I guess we'll see you in a couple of years, Miss Carlson. Excuse me. Should have sat in on our meeting.
Why? It's your restaurant, Daddy. It's your business.
No. It's our restaurant. Our business. Paige, look, I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Some of your ideas to bring in more business, some of them were very good.
Really?
Really. I liked your idea about the healthy heart section in the menu and the fax machine for the lunch orders.
Daddy, you're just saying that to make me feel good.
No, I mean it. We could pick up a used machine for a song, put it right over there, right where you suggested, right near the register. I'm sorry I didn't take you seriously before. You really have a head for this promotion stuff. It's just hard to realize that sometimes your children have better ideas than you do.
They're not better, Daddy. They're just different.
Oh, my God. Hans, are you all right?
Why, Thatcher? Do I look a little flushed?
What's Daddy doing home now?
I don't know.
Thanks, Tyler. I'll see you later.
Is everything going to be okay?
I hope so.
Bye, Tyler.
Dad, what's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking it's 3:30 and Paige and Mom are manning the restaurant, and I know this big empty lot nearby that would just be perfect for driving practice.
You mean it? Right now?
The bus is leaving. Hey, Cork. Don't worry, your time will come.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will. Hey, driving a car is, well, it's a big responsibility. And it's very hard. Not everyone can do it, including a lot of grown-ups.
But you can teach me. I can learn.
Yeah, I know, but...
I won't do now. Maybe I could do it. Please?
Well, I guess we won't know unless we try. Come on, get in.
Yeah!
Where are my Red Sox?
Hi, everyone. Sorry I went nuclear last night.
Morning, sweetie. You feeling better about your test?
Here, Cork, do me. Prevarication, a lie. Rusticate. To live in the country.
You got a test today, too?
Dad, the PSATs, remember? Just my entire future.
Oh, excuse me.
And if I do well enough, there's a National Merit Scholarship. I'll be the first Thatcher to graduate from college.
And on that day, I'll be the proudest dad in the world.
Let's see, I'll be 21 years old and living on my own.
I'll be the mother of a 6-year-old.
And I'll be franchising Glenbrook Grills across the country. Above the 95th percentile in the whole country. And that's just to be able to compete for the Merit Scholarship. You want to come over?
I have to go to the restaurant and help Dad.
Oh, I'll go with you.
I can walk to Blood Spectre.
Are you an angel too?
What?
An angel. You want some gum?
Yeah, okay.
I have a record player. I have 35 vintage records.
I have a tape player.
I like records better. You know what the flip side of heart and soul is?
No.
Just squeeze me. I know all the flip sides. You want to come and hear my records?
I have to go to work.
I work here.
Wow. Really?
I work whenever I want.
I work at the school.
I don't go to school. We have a calculator, a talk. Would you like to see it?
Okay.
I'm sure he's fine. I think.
No one answers at home.
Well, maybe he stayed after school.
Oh, he would have called. Maybe he wouldn't.
Your kid? I wouldn't have a kid today. Drugs, street violence, anything can happen.
Thanks.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Paige.
Where have you been?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're over an hour late. I didn't know where you were. I was about ready to call the police. Plus, if you're going to work here, you got to take the responsibility that comes with a job, Cork. If you're not here, somebody else has to do your work.
I'm sorry.
Okay, see if number 3 needs some coffee.
Dad, I just met a new friend.
Oh, yeah? At school?
No. I just met him. He's really cool.
Who is he?
His name is Arthur.
Where'd you meet him?
Down the street.
You just spent an hour with a guy you just met on the street?
Dad, he has Downs. He's a really nice guy. He works at a TV store. He takes care of his mom. He works whenever he wants.
Well, I guess some guys just have it made, huh?
He never went to school. He's a really nice guy.
Okay, I drove my car to the store.
I drove my car to the store.
Okay. Now what's the subject of the sentence?
I?
Right, okay, now what's the object?
A store?
Okay. What were you just talking about before, Cork? To the store is what?
A cause?
It's a phrase. Okay, and it modifies what?
A car?
Like, why don't we just take a little break, huh?
Paige? What's it like on your own?
I don't know. It's pretty good. Gets a little lonely sometimes, but it's worth it.
And you just get into your car anytime you want and drive somewhere.
Yeah, I can.
And if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it, right?
Pretty much. It's a free country.
It's a free country. How old were you when you first moved out?
Cork, you remember? I was 18.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Look, why don't we get back to work, huh?
Paige, I have one more question.
What?
Do you ever diagram sentences in real life?
What do you think?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I come with you or not? Hi, Corky.
Hey, Arthur.
I'm glad you came. You want some gum?
Sure.
We have to be quiet. Mama's taking a nap. She had to have a lot of rest. She's 72 years young. This is my exercise cycle. I do an hour a day, but I don't go anywhere. These are all people in my family. Everyone here is dead. Once we're up on the wall, forget it. My dad died in 1968. David, my brother, died in 1977. He got run over. So Mama and me are the only family we've got left. I wash. She dies.
But it's worth it.
Well, that's a lot of responsibility for a young man. I guess you and Arthur have a lot in common.
Corky, you... Honey, do you know what time it is?
7:51.
Well, get up. You're going to be late for school.
I'm not going.
Are you okay? Are you sick?
Nope.
Well, then what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just not going to school anymore. I'm quitting. It's a free country. But why? I don't understand why I had to.
Do you want to go back to special ed school? Back to Fowler? Is that it?
No.
Then what is it you want to do?
Why can't you just trust me?
What's that supposed to mean?
I can decide. I'm over 18.
First period started 20 minutes ago.
You don't have to wait. But, Cork, you don't just quit because things are getting a little tough.
Why not?
Because you don't get anywhere that way.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's not true.
It is. I'm never gonna finish.
You might.
Cork, sometimes work is its own reward.
I don't know what that means.
I'm talking about how proud you feel when you pass a class. How proud you would feel. How proud we all would be if you graduated high school.
Mom, it makes me unhappy. It makes me feel so stupid. I just can't get it in my head. I could just work in the restaurant all the time. Or I could get a different job. I could take care of you and Dad. I could just have a nice life. Why does that have to be so hard?
If he doesn't want to go, why make him? Maybe school's not for everybody.
It is in this family.
That's ridiculous. Let him do what he wants. If it doesn't work out, he can always go back.
Yeah, I can always go back.
I mean, what's the big deal?
Becca, you're not helping things here.
You're just saying that because I'm taking his side.
There aren't any sides here.
Honey.
Then why are you getting so mad?
I'm not getting mad.
I'm walking to school.
Becca. Maybe he's right.
You think he should quit school?
Is it really making his life better?
I think it is.
What's it leading to? Is Corky going to go to college?
It's possible.
He can barely do 7th grade math.
Yeah, but a year ago he couldn't do it at all. And they told us he wouldn't last a day in mainstream. When he was born, they told us he might not ever walk or talk. Cork's come further than we ever dreamed. And it's because we pushed him to do the hard work.
Maybe we're pushing him to his limit.
Maybe. He broke my heart today.
Has Corky talked to you about this Arthur guy? Arthur doesn't go to school. Arthur's got an easy job. Arthur takes care of his mother. I mean, the way he talks about it. Arthur's life is Disneyland.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Nothing, maybe.
He does spend a lot of time at Arthur's house, doesn't he? I wonder what goes on there.
What kind you get?
Coconut rum. Hi, Arthur.
When Arthur's father and I moved here, this was the nicest neighborhood around. Now look at it. I'm afraid to go to the market.
Mr. Willis used to own the market. He gave me a pickle out of the barrel.
That was 30 years ago. He remembers everything. You're my smart little fish.
I remember when we moved into our house. I was 5.
My hat's off to you. I don't know how you managed it all on your own.
Oh, we get along.
Believe me, I know what it takes, and you're a very impressive woman.
And a good cook.
A great cook.
I opened a couple of cans.
Drew and I joined a Down syndrome support group right after Corky was born. Got us through a lot of uncharted waters. Are you in a group? I didn't mean to pry.
I thought, why don't you and Corky go get dessert?
Okay.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
We don't talk about it in this house.
What, you mean Downs?
Arthur doesn't know.
How could he not know?
He knows he's different than normal people. But he's better. He's an angel. That's what we've told him. That God saves the sweetest souls for himself and sets them apart so they won't get lost. And when he misses them so much, he just can't stand it. He sends down a pair of wings so they can fly home.
But can't he also know the truth?
It is the truth. In this house, it is the truth.
But there's so much to be gained. There's so much out there for them. There's no shame in it.
Maybe now, yes. But when Arthur was born, it wasn't Down syndrome. He was a mongoloid. They wouldn't let me see him. They told me he would die before he was 6 months old. Every day is a gift from heaven.
Anybody want to sing? Come on, Mama. You play, and we all sing.
You play, Arthur.
Okay. Singing helps you digest. Well, come on.
Biddy Pooh swam 3 little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam. Boom, boom, diddle-daddle, wadum, shoo. Boom, boom, diddle-daddle, wadum, shoo. Boom, boom, diddle-daddle, wadum, shoo. And they swam all over the dam. Stop, said the mama fishy, or you will get lost.
Fishes and mama fishy too.
Mom?
Yes?
Did you have a good time tonight?
Yes. We both did.
Do you like Arthur?
He's very important to you, isn't he?
He's the best.
He's a very impressive man. Cork? Is he the reason you want to leave school?
I want to be like him. Is that okay?
Sweet dreams.
I don't need to be tucked in.
Good night.
I see a lot of this now. 20, 30 years ago, there were very few Down syndrome adults.
Certainly none that outlived their parents. But with early intervention, better living conditions. Arthur, how old are you? Arthur, do you know how old you are? I'm guessing 45, but I'm going to need a birth certificate and some other personal papers.
Look, we don't know where any of that stuff is. We hardly...
We tried finding some of his relatives, but we didn't know where to start. We're not his family.
Okay. I'll check with disability on Monday. Arthur, do you have any family? Aunts or uncles? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think they're all dead.
What happens with him now?
Well, we can start placing him on Monday. He's going to need somewhere to stay over the weekend. A couple of foster homes that we use. It'd be better if there was some family.
Please?
We'll take him.
You know what you're getting into?
No. But...
Arthur is what we call closeted. We've been seeing that with a lot of the older clients. They've been kept at home, close to family, very little contact with outside services. So when a parent dies, their world dies. Sometimes they adapt, sometimes they don't. We had a client in his 40s last year, a similar case. He was sent to the developmental center, and 20 days later he was... The more connection they have with the outside world, the more reason they have to live.
He has me.
Then he's lucky.
What happens after Monday?
He'll be placed in a group home if he's as high functioning as you say. If he has behaviors, violent outbursts, withdrawals, fecal smearings, anything like that, perhaps it would be better to put him in a state developmental center.
What's that?
It's what we call the state hospital.
No.
Okay, Arthur. Now, easy, Arthur.
No hospital.
Okay, no hospital.
It's for your teeth.
No, Arthur, that's not going to happen. Everything's going to be
all right. I don't want to go. Don't make me go.
There we go. Did you ever sleep on one of these before, Arthur?
Don't worry, it won't fold up. Once it's open, it's open.
Here's a really soft pillow. This is my favorite blanket, and here's walkie-talkie so we can talk to each other.
Okay. If you need anything else, just let us know, okay?
Good night, Arthur. It's nice to have you with us.
Well, not too late, okay?
Okay, Dad.
Good night.
If you want to talk to me, you press this button, okay? Then let go and listen. I'll be listening all night. It's okay to be sad. Good night, friend.
Here, Arthur, in case you get thirsty. Is this going to be warm enough for you? hand, Arthur. That's the baby. He's kicking. You've never felt a baby before? He's growing in there. You know about babies and stuff, don't you? Some must have. The man and the woman. Are you sure you don't know about this? The man loves the woman. And sometimes he loves her so much that the love inside her comes to life. And that's the baby.
But
what, Arthur?
where does the love go when you die?
It stays.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. This is my room.
Corky, remember Pizza Face? Remember when Mom and Dad used to go out and Paige would tell us the story of how the pizza delivery guy would come and kill us because we were eating his children?
You were afraid. And you came in and stepped with me.
And you'd protect me from his anchovy fingers and pepperoni eyes.
That was a long time ago. Becca, when you go to college, will it be far?
Yeah, pretty far.
If I had a real one, you could talk to me.
We can talk now.
Becca, what would you do if Mom and Dad died?
Freak out?
Me too. What would happen to us?
Oh, we have family, we'd be fine.
What if you were gone and something happened to them?
Corky, what's happening to Arthur is not going to happen to you. You're not Arthur. I know you think he's so cool and so adult and everything, but you're the one, Corky. You're the one that's been out there in the world, that's had all the challenges, that's done the hard stuff, that's grown up. You're the one, Corky.
You think I should stay in school?
Yeah, I do.
You want to stay with me tonight?
I have a lot of studying to do. And I'm not afraid anymore.
Arthur. Oh, you are right. It's me, Corky. Over.
Corky, I'm afraid.
Do you want me to come down?
I'm afraid what's going to happen.
You'll be okay.
Don't let them take me to the hospital. You don't come out.
They won't take you. You can't go to the group home.
They won't let me.
Why not?
I don't know how to do anything. Corky?
Yeah?
I wish my wings would come.
Don't give up, Arthur. Please. Arthur. Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur, did you... Yes, Arthur?
I like it here. A lot.
Oh, Arthur.
I know. It's okay. Goodbye, baby. Can I take it?
It won't reach. It's too far.
Maybe I could just pretend.
We came right to each other.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't read.
We could talk on the phone.
No. Come on, Arthur. Come with me.
Don't let me go. Please.
Arthur, we're not going to the hospital, and no one is going to hurt you.
That's a bad place. Mama said I'll never go.
Arthur, listen to me. We're going to a group home. It's very nice. I promise if you don't like it, we'll find another one.
Please.
Arthur, are you going to be good and come with me?
I'm a good boy.
Arthur.
Stop it. Leave him alone. Arthur. I think you're gonna have to go.
I know.
Sometimes you just had to.
Will you come with me?
Sure. It's a good idea.
I will stay with you the whole time.
Promise?
I promise.
Good luck, Arthur. Thanks. Welcome. Ah, Bobby.
New guy. I'm Bobby. This is Ken. He collects stamps. This is Adam. This is Ken's roommate. He's into weather. Thunderstorm. And over here is Ron.
He got a driver's license. Took him 12 times to do the test, but he got it. This is Steve. He takes classes at a community college.
Only 4 units.
Yeah, but it's college. This is Elliot. He's going to be your new roommate because I'm ready to move out. I'm ready for my own apartment.
I'm Arthur.
I don't know how I'm going to wait 6 weeks. I think I did pretty well, though. They say this is harder than the SAT. You go up a couple 100 points.
Oh, honey, I'm sure you did fine.
I don't know about the math, but the verbal part was okay. Mom, do you think I should join a sorority, or should I just live in the dorms? I mean, if I get accepted. What did you do?
Do I look like somebody who joined a sorority?
I heard they were really great.
Why?
Fraternities.
Arthur?
They closed my mom's house up. I just got my stuff. That's Nathan. He's waiting. Here's my record player and my records. They're for you.
Won't they let you have them at the group home?
Sure they will. But I want you to have them.
Arthur, they're your records.
Because we're friends. Family. I want to tell you something. I want to be like you.
Like me?
You always know what to do. You help me. Maybe if I work hard enough, I can learn as much as you.
But Arthur, I wanted to be like you.
Maybe that's why we're the same. I still think we're angels. Corky Thatcher. Come to the group home.
I'll visit you.
I meant to live.
Maybe someday I will.
Remember we used to watch him sleep as a baby? Such a sweet boy.
Your sweet boy's growing up. He's making decisions for himself. He'll be leaving us soon.
Did he say that?
No. But ever since he went to that group home, there's something different about him. Like he can see over the horizon.
But he didn't say anything.
All birds leave the nest. That's how they learn to fly.
It's too soon. Look at his sweet little face. He is an angel.
No, he's not. He's a young man.
You have a...
Windows down, feel the breeze, chasing dreams, nothing's out of reach. Radio up, favorite song, the world is ours, let's sing along. No looking back, no slowing down, feet on the gas, we own this town. Skies wide open, hearts on fire, riding fast, chasing something higher. Let's drive, let's fly, feel the rush, feel alive. No more waiting, no more
could not sleep that night. The wind was howling outside, and the rain was beating and splashing against the windows.
Suddenly, amidst all the hubbub of the gale, there burst forth the wild scream of a terrified woman. You were right. This Sherlock Holmes stuff is pretty fresh. At that moment, her knees seemed to give way. She writhed as one who's in terrible pain, and her limbs were dreadfully convulsed.
A hound it was, an enormous hound, but not such a hound as mortal eyes have ever seen.
He stood for an instant, and then he crept forward, crouching, menacing. He was within 3 yards of us, this sinister figure, and I had braced myself to meet his spring.
Go for it, Arnold. Move it, Arnold. You know what I think? I think I'm never going to have this baby. I think I'm going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until I die of terminal bloat. That's what I thought my life was going to be like. Gliding across the floor, dancing till dawn. You might find this hard to believe, but I was pretty light on my feet at one time.
Sure. Is everything all right?
Yeah, just an obligation. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow morning in class, okay?
Okay, sure.
Oh, I gotta run. Bye. See you, Corky.
Yes, Ty. He's nervous. He always keeps his right hand in his pocket when he's nervous.
Why would Tyler be nervous? Are you saying he was lying to me?
No. Why would he lie to you?
He would lie if he was just making up an excuse not to go with me tonight. Come to think of it, that's the 3rd time this week. I bet he's met some new girl. A blonde goddess. Great, our relationship is history before it started.
I was just making things up. Tyler likes you.
You're just saying that. Your voice always cracks when you're trying to humor me.
Help yourself, all Friedkin gourmet foods.
I guess you know which side your lemon tarragon French bread is buttered on.
Hey, Lips, Shanna, meet Libby Thatcher, my executive assistant. Shanna Gray, new marketing director for Friedkin.
Hi.
Hello.
I have to tell you, I really like your gourmet dinners. I'm not always in the mood to cook these days.
Working women are our target market.
It's a good product. Hey, if I didn't get them for free, I might even buy them myself.
Between you and me, it's a little rich for my blood.
Are you telling me if I cut down on Friedkin Gourmet, I could have your figure?
That's exactly why we're counting on our new diet gourmet line to make a breakthrough. I think it's a product that could take us from the regional market into a national arena.
Good thinking. I always say it's a shame the whole country doesn't get to see the ads we create for Friedkin Gourmet. Isn't that what I always say, Libs?
Always.
I always say
To
that.
be honest, Jerry, I've seen the ads. I think the diet line needs a whole new approach.
Sure, new. But building on the image Bergson & Bergson has created for Friedkin over the past 10 years.
Maybe we're really saying the same thing here. We could do something that keeps the same basic logo, but with a whole new ad campaign. That way people would know that it's Friedkin Foods, a name they trust, but also know it's a new and exciting product.
That is exactly what I meant. Give us a couple weeks, we'll do some research, get the art
I was hoping to have it a little sooner than that, and I'd want to be directly involved in the development of the concept. I like to be hands-on.
Ah, now you... Sure, of course, you bet.
Great. Well, I'm having lunch with Mr. Friedkin. I'll tell him we've started in a whole new direction.
All
Listen,
right,
It was really nice meeting you.
Hey.
I'll look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Right, oh, good. I'll walk you in the car.
Tyler!
Hey, Court, where you headed?
Nowhere. I want to talk to you.
Is everything okay?
I think so. Do you think so, too?
I'm not quite sure I follow you. Court, is this something that can wait? Because I'm already late for basketball practice, and I got to return this book to the school
I
library.
won't turn it for you.
Thanks. So what's on your mind?
Nothing important. Look, you're right.
Great. Thanks for returning the book.
Whoa! Slow down there, Corkster. You could hurt someone. Where are you going in such a hurry, huh?
I'm going to the library.
The library? You're not turning nerdy on me now, are you, Corkster? What are you reading, huh?
Give it back. It's not my book. It's Tyler's.
Ooh, Tyler's, huh? Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to have to tell him you dropped it. What an easy target.
We'll come and see you tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be careful. No one will know about us. Sonia.
Finally, he examined with his glass the word upon the wall, going over every letter of it with the most minute exactness. But it's not on the wall.
It doesn't matter. Something's going on.
So, who's Sonia?
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask Becca.
Sister upset. Besides, she doesn't like you when I ask about Tyler.
Wouldn't she be even more upset if she found out we knew something and didn't tell her?
First we have to find out who Sonia is.
I'll bet she's pretty.
A blind goddess? Maybe she's just a friend.
We've got to find out.
We need a plan.
What kind of plan?
I don't know. What would Sherlock Holmes do?
Hi, sorry I'm a little late. A little? It's 9:30. Well, my class ran us over. Then I stopped by to see Jed. That's Zoe's. Libby, wouldn't you have to do that? Honey, she doesn't have anything to wear. She's been here every night this week. Well, I'm sorry. But as I remember our conversation, you're the one who volunteered to watch Zoe while I go back to school. I'm glad to have Zoe here. That's not the problem. Oh, then what is it? Am I a bad mother for having a cup of coffee with a man who might be the man? Gina, calm down. I've told you 100 times I'm happy that you found Jed. I'm glad you're back in school. I don't even mind ironing Zoe's clothes.
No, all right. I'm not going to impose on you
You've
anymore.
never done this before in your life.
I've watched you. Come on,
Oh,
let me.
what an insult.
There. Look at that, see? Done.
You call that ironing?
Close enough.
Sometimes I think you forget Zoe's only 9 years old. She talks a great fight. But the truth is, Sherlock Holmes can't replace you. And neither can I.
I know that.
I need time for work and time for school and time for her and, God forbid, a little time for myself. What am I supposed to do? You're asking me?
Corky draw this?
No. That's Zoe's. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are good ain't Paul. Why can't you cover me, huh? You know, I got you last time. I'm gonna get you again. We'll see. Hey, Mr. Hook. Yes. A new move.
Nice shot.
You guys wait up.
Maybe we should leave.
Leave? Did you see that lady sitting in the bleachers during practice?
Do you mean the girl reading a book? Her favorite color is black.
How do you know?
Her clothes were all black.
Oh, of course. But she was only pretending to read the book. She was watching Tyler the whole time.
She was? Do you think she was Sonia?
I know it. She's here to meet Tyler.
Then why did she leave before practice was over?
So it wouldn't look like they were meeting.
And 3 green and white striped long sleeves. That's right. Size 33, 15 and a half neck. Right. For Berkson. Berkson. Uh-huh. Thank you. Bye.
Do you pick up his cleaning too?
No, he does that himself. And I also taught him to get his own car wash, too.
A truly liberated man.
I thought you and the liberated man were having a lunch meeting.
We did. The food was great, but the ideas were all leftovers.
Oh, I'm sure they'll get better. Jerry's very good.
I've heard that a lot this week. Everyone I ask about him says, Jerry acts like a jerk, but he does good work.
That's right. About the work, I mean.
They also said that if you need a real human to talk to at Berkson & Berkson, the person to see is Libby Thatcher.
Oh.
Can we, talk a minute?
Sure. Fine. Have a seat.
Let me cut to the chase. I want you involved in developing the new campaign.
I'm flattered. But you'll have to talk to Jerry about it. He likes to do things his own way.
So do I. I've already told him. So stop wasting your creativity on Jerry's wardrobe and start giving it to me.
I have to be honest with you. Right now, I don't have an idea in my head.
We'll have plenty of ideas. It may take some long nights at the drawing board. Maybe a few working lunches. Something wrong? You don't strike me like the kind of person to shy away from a little hard work.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just... Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm the slightest bit pregnant.
So? The only gymnastics I require are mental.
Well, I wouldn't want you to count on somebody who might suddenly have to desert you.
Desert me? You do plan to keep working after the baby comes, don't you?
Where you been? I must have buzzed you 20 times already this morning.
I've been out doing in-depth interviews for Frank Fashions.
Oh, right. Libs.
You try getting 20 women to stop on a cold morning to discuss whether they'd wear a bikini this daring to the beach this summer. They looked at me like I was crazy.
I meant to tell you, Frank Fashions decided to 86 the market research, so...
Oh.
Hold on. I have to tell you about my shirts.
What about your shirt?
Well, they came and they're perfect, and I want to thank you for doing such a good job. I know I don't always say it, but I want you to know I'm always thinking, what would I do without my Libkins? She takes care of all the little details of my life, leaves me free to concentrate on being creative.
That's what you're always thinking?
Right. And now I'm thinking, what can I do to repay her? Should I give her this, give her that, maybe a hat, some nice socks? And it comes to me in a flash. Oh, she was in on the first Shanna Gray meeting? Why not let her sit in on all the meetings? Give her a chance to see a campaign evolve.
Well, you need to ask Shanna Gray if that's okay.
Please, I already told her. She said whatever I want is fine with her.
Thanks, Jerry. But no thanks.
What? No thanks? What do you mean no thanks? Nice. What no thanks?
This is not a good time for me. I have to get ready for the baby.
Look at you. I never saw anyone more ready for a baby. If you were any readier, the kid would go straight from the delivery room to college.
Were you planning on paying me overtime?
Come on, Libs. We're colleagues. It should not be about money.
Colleagues? You promote other people from within. You hire from outside. But I stay right where I am, Jerry's assistant.
I thought that's the way you wanted it.
It is. So if you want me to work extra, pay me extra.
Okay, fine. No need to get us all worked up.
And we're talking about time and a half, not my normal hourly.
Well, time and a half. Wait, what?
So save yourself the money and me the trouble.
Okay, fine. Time and a half. Now get your noodle cooking on some ideas for this diet line. I want my money's worth. That'll cost you. Hey, back to work.
It was a long and melancholy vigil, and yet what with it? Something of the thrill which the hunter feels.
Boy, it's cold out here.
We have to watch him. It's the only way.
Hope Beck appreciates what we're doing for her.
She will, when we tell her what Tao is doing. Get the stuff. We'll follow him. Hurry up.
Relax. Nothing can go wrong now. We've got everything.
They don't have cars in home stories.
No Shinola, Sherlock.
How can I figure out how to sell frozen diet dinners when all I can think about is how uncomfortable I am? Ooh. Maybe this will inspire me. Hi, sweetie. I didn't expect you home so early.
Neither did I.
What about me? Did you expect me home so early? What's the matter? Did break a date? Libby, that's not fair. I rearranged everything so I could spend some quality time at home with Zoe. What more do you want from me? I was kidding. I'm sorry. What, Jerry again? For once, I'm actually getting something creative to do, but I don't have a useful idea in my head. Well, I would stay and help you brainstorm, but my number one priority tonight is being with my neglected daughter. Go right ahead. I have my own daughter to comfort me. Excuse me. That's my dinner.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't ask. How could you just assume it was for you?
Please don't yell at me. I'll make you another one.
Rebecca, what is it? What happened?
Nothing. Nothing important. I think Tyler's seeing someone else.
Well, I didn't know he was seeing you.
That's what makes it so sad. It's over before it even got started.
What makes you think he's seeing another girl?
How many sick relatives can you have to visit?
You should ask him that. I don't think he'd lie to you. Yeah, he's more like one of those sincere type guys who can't wait to tell the truth.
But I don't want to know the truth. I want the lies to be true. Hi, Mom.
Hey, sweetie.
You're early.
Honey, you'll spoil your appetite. I'm making your favorite dinner, spaghetti and meatballs. Something wrong?
No. I just thought I could stay here tonight.
Well, I thought we could spend the night at home, just the two of us.
Why don't could do it some other time. You should have a night for yourself. Why don't you ask Jed?
Okay, sure.
Thanks, Mom.
Come on, Zoe. That game is afoot.
So light on their feet. So carefree.
So happy together.
On their feet. That's it.
Leave you feeling lighter than air. Ooh, I don't get it. Dancing leaves you feeling lighter than air?
No, Jerry, the food leaves you feeling lighter than air.
Food is supposed to fill you up. Lighter than air means you're still hungry.
We're selling a feeling. Eat Friedkin diet dinners, and you'll be so thin and graceful and light, you'll feel like dancing.
Now, look, what you have here is cute, Libs. This is very cute. This is better than anything I thought you'd come up with.
You don't like them.
Well, of course I like them. Look, I could take your cute and just like that, turn it into something so powerful it would knock your socks off. But the question is, what will the client like?
But we were supposed to come up with something different.
No, I don't mean Friedkin the company. I mean Friedkin the guy. Every time he says he wants new and different, and every time it turns out he really wants new and the same.
But what about Shanna Gray? She said Friedkin gave her free rein to do something new.
Right, let me tell you something about reins. They're always free till someone yanks them. Wait. Did I say torch these? Did I say tear them up in little bits, put them in your bird cage?
Might as well.
No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Miss Marketing Degree dance a little dance, and then you get your turn around the floor, and everybody's happy. All I'm saying is I'll be here with the real stuff when Friedkin cuts in.
I never expected this.
Well, tell me what's wrong. I'll fix it.
I just have one little suggestion. How about changing "they leave you feeling lighter than air" to "it makes you feel lighter than air"?
I can live with that. Anything else?
Perfect. I love it.
Are you serious?
Always.
I thought so too. That's why I had to show them to you. I've never done anything like this before.
Like what?
Well, Jerry doesn't know you're seeing them. He'll kill me if he finds out.
If you're going to get into trouble, at least do it for something you believe in.
You sound like you're talking from experience.
More than once. I still can't get used to the idea that in this business, being right is the easy part. What I hate is all the time that gets wasted trying to convince other people that I'm right.
The only way to avoid that is to be the boss yourself.
Ladies, lunch is served.
Thank you.
Thanks, honey.
You bet. Anything else I can get you two execs?
We're fine, thanks.
So, how's it going?
Your wife has some pretty terrific ideas.
Yeah, she's amazing. Any chance you could pick up my cleaning on the way home tonight?
No problem, honey. I'll see you later.
Sure. Enjoy your lunch.
Thank you. Being the boss is not what it's about for me. I want to work with people I like and respect. I want to collaborate, not give orders.
Sounds like heaven.
I've been talking to a few other people who feel the same way, and we're thinking about opening up our own agency.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
I'd like you to think about coming with me. I don't think you know how good you could be. This would be a chance for you to find out. Or you'd start off as my assistant, but I don't think you'd stay at that level very long. You're serious about this? When would I have to decide? Well, let's put it this way. I'm as anxious to see my baby born as you are to see yours. Oh, yeah.
What is it, lad?
I'm 41 years old. I'm 8.5 months pregnant. And now is when people decide to start taking me seriously at work. Great timing.
I didn't think you cared about a career that much.
I didn't either. But you know what? Today I realized I don't want to stay home with this baby the way I did with Corky and Becca. I want to keep working.
What, is it for the money?
No. It's for me. To see what I can do. I can't afford to start all over again when this baby's grown up.
Does that mean I get to give the lectures for a change?
Hon, did my shirts come back?
Oh, Drew, I am so sorry. I had to work late with Shanna last night. I didn't have a chance to pick them up.
No problem. You and she seem to hit it off pretty good.
I like her. She knows what she wants and she goes for it. I wished I'd been more like that at her age.
At her age, you already had kids and a husband to take care of.
Oh, honey, that shirt had a stain on it.
Oh, right. You always notice the little stuff.
That's what Jerry says.
Ugh. One of the great side benefits of having a new baby would be never having to worry about what Jerry says.
Never isn't going to last that long. I only have 3 months maternity leave.
I don't know. I thought maybe by then the restaurant would actually be starting to show a little green ink. And you could stay home and take care of the kid. You know, come in and help out whenever you feel like it. Now, you... Oh. Something the matter with that?
No.
Babe, I just don't want you to have to work for that clown 1 minute longer than you have to. And with the baby...
Well, I was just thinking, you know, maybe I should go back.
Who'd care for the kid? I mean, I can't exactly change a diaper at the restaurant. Oh, speaking of, I gotta get in. I gotta open. Lib, have you seen my trench coat?
I think Corky borrowed it. It's the closest thing he could find to a Sherlock Holmes get-up. He and Zoe are having fun with it. At least they're reading instead of watching TV all the time.
It's not that. It's just sometimes we forget that the baby's not going to be the only kid in this house who's going to need some special attention. It's going to be a constant struggle. Well, gotta go. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Hi, Cork.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Never better.
Did something happen with Tara?
No, what made you say that?
The way you look. Vicky told me.
I just saw him talking to a girl.
Talking isn't bad.
She was pretty. We were supposed to study together last night, but he called and said he had to rotate his tires.
Is she blonde?
Brunette, what difference does that make?
Don't have to worry about her.
How do you know?
I'm a med, Becca.
He never pays.
Cost of doing business, Miller. How long have you worked for Jerry?
Too long. He probably gets a kickback, too.
Libs. Never guess who called me this morning? Ron Friedkin himself, that's who. And guess what he wanted? He wanted to set up a meeting to go over our ideas for the new campaign.
The new campaign?
He said Shanna told him we had some great notions.
Notions?
He wanted to come in the first of next week. I told him, hey, our notions are so good, let's do it tomorrow.
Oh.
I had to act like I knew what I was talking about, which I don't. You know, I haven't gotten around to talking specifics with our good buddy Shanna, so I find myself wondering exactly what ideas she has in mind.
How should I know?
She likes you. I thought maybe she said something.
Well, she did want to see what I was working on, so I showed her the dancing stuff. But I told you hadn't approved it yet. You don't think that's what she's talking about?
Libs!
Your problem is you trust everybody. The Shanna Grays of this world will take any idea that isn't nailed down, run right to the boss with it, and take all the credit for themselves, leaving you with exactly what? What does that leave you with? No, what does it leave you with? Bupkis, that's what.
Well, the meeting's tomorrow. What are we going to do?
Well, we're going to show him the light in the loafer's bit, just like Shanna Banana wants. What else can we do? He'll hate it, I'll make it sound like her idea, and then I'll blue sky him about the real campaign. It'll be tough, but this is what separates the men from the boy chicks.
Hello? Oh, hi. Just a second. It's Shanna Gray.
Have a nice, private, woman-to-woman chat. Tell me everything she says.
Hi.
Tyler left the house exactly this time last night.
He's late. Sonia won't like that.
What if he really does have to clean the basement?
That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
Don't make a sound. Sherlock Holmes was transformed when he was hot upon such a scent as this. His nostrils seemed to dilate with a purely animal lust for the chase.
Hi.
Hi.
I was beginning to worry you weren't going to make it.
Yeah, I had to give my folks another lame excuse.
Come on, I can't wait to get you upstairs.
That rat.
I can't believe it.
Shanna, hey, Ron, nice to see you. How are you?
Can't complain, Jerry. How about you?
Never better, never better. You remember my assistant, Libby Thatcher?
Of course, nice to see you again.
Ron's just like you, Libs. Real family man. 4 kids and the best wife on 2 legs. How is Margaret?
She's fine. Sends her best regards.
And mine to her. All right, I thought I'd let Libby lead off since she's the one who came up with the stuff Shanna's so excited about.
Oh, Jerry was a big help. It was a real collaborative process.
Well, these are still pretty rough.
I don't get it. The food makes you feel light?
Well, it's an image. Elegant. Vital.
Hungry. People on diets don't want to feel hungry. They like food. If they didn't, they wouldn't be on a diet.
I see your point, Ron, but I think the association might be a little more with dancing and romancing, which, after all, aren't about denial.
It just doesn't work for me.
Well, maybe there's a problem with the copy.
The way to go is like we always have. Gourmet. No hassle. Diet part should be like you're getting away with something.
You're right. I knew it was wrong, but Jerry and Libby were so strong on it, I decided to let them take their shot.
Ron, maybe I could talk you through it, help you visualize the copy with the product packaging.
I think Ron understands the concept. Let's move on. We've got plenty of other ways to go. Jerry?
Okay. Let's talk Plan B.
It was a good idea.
Not good enough.
That was pretty tough in there for you yesterday.
You seem to sail right on through.
I don't like losing any better than you do. But I've learned when to cut my losses and move on.
Oh, is that all I was to you in there? Your loss?
You're personalizing, Libby.
You bet I am. That was my personal idea that went from brilliant to bust in 30 seconds.
I took it as far as I could.
You don't understand. I'm not mad at you for bailing out. I'm mad at you for cutting me off. I deserved a chance to convince him. The idea deserved it.
Look, I know, Ron. It was pointless to continue. I was protecting you. You live to fight again another day.
That was your idea of fighting?
I've paid the price for not letting go. To get what you want, you have to play the game the way everyone else does.
Well, if that's the way you feel, why didn't you say so before? Why all this talk about creativity and collaboration and doing it right?
It wasn't just talk. That's the way it'll be when I have my own agency. You'll see.
Oh, I don't think so. My idea of heaven is not Jerry in an Anne Klein suit.
You found this in a library book? But this could have been written to anyone. It doesn't have to be to Tyler.
We've seen Sonia.
You what? We followed them to their love nest. You followed Tyler? Look, playing pretend is one thing, but embarrassing me with some kid's game. If he saw you, I would die. I would just die.
What's a love nest?
Ask Becca. She knows everything. Wait, this is ridiculous. You have to stop this.
Come with us. We can prove it to you.
Never. What Tyler does is none of my business. We're not even going out together. I could never, ever spy on him. The smart thing to do is go home right now.
Here, it's better to know.
Take those silly things off. They're disguises. You need them. Here. Are you kidding? How do you know which apartment they're in?
We saw the light go on.
That could have just been a coincidence. We went to the door. We listened. What did you hear?
Music.
Romantic music. And I smell perfume. Cheap perfume.
What should we do?
Knock on the door and tell Tyler exactly what I think of him. No. He'll probably make a run for it. Down the fire escape.
I hear voices.
These bins.
What are they saying? I can't hear anything over the music.
Like this?
Some pro basketball guys took ballet class to improve their leaping. Thought it might help me too, okay?
Why didn't you just tell me that instead of all those lies?
I didn't want anyone to know.
I wouldn't have told anyone.
I didn't want you to know either. I mean, it looks so stupid.
I don't think so. I admire anyone who tries to get better at something. It just bothers me that you couldn't trust me.
I did trust you. To respect my privacy.
I was worried about you, okay? Corky and Zoe thought that you were...
Thought that I was what?
Seeing someone else.
Right, like a bunch of 10-year-olds?
The teacher.
Sonia. That's ridiculous. She's the teacher. She's older. She's...
Blonde and gorgeous.
Becca, between trying to keep up my grades for basketball and playing basketball, and this, and the band, I don't have time to date anyone. But if I did, it'd be you.
It would? I mean... I'm sorry. I should have trusted you.
Me too. I should have told you the truth.
Now, what about them?
I don't know. Should we kill him now or take him down to the river?
When you're eating Friedkins, you never know what's a diet dinner. Pretty good for a rush job, huh? And it's not a bad fit when it's not frozen as Friedkins either.
Yes, Jerry, you're right, and you told me so.
A few finishing touches, I'll present this to Ron and Shannon myself tomorrow.
Fine with me. Anything else?
Yeah, you and your buddy Shannon have a little falling out?
We never had a falling in. Good night, Jerry.
Guts of a burglar, that one. Not when she's talking to the boss, of course, but you know what she did?
Jerry, can we talk about this in the morning?
She approaches Miller, my Miller, and starts pitching him some cockamamie idea about forming a new ad agency. Wants to know if he's interested and what other of my people he can talk into jumping ship.
How did you find out about it?
Miller told me. Man's been with me 100 years, still got the same crummy cubicle as the day he walked in, and loyal to the last ink stain. This is all news to you, right? Shannon never said anything? I don't know when I've ever been so wrong about another human being.
Shanna?
Come on, Libs. Miller said Shanna told him she'd already talked to you and that you were on the bus. Not thinking about it, Libs. On the bus. After all I've done for you, after all the time we've been together, this is how you repay me.
Jerry, enough. I admit it. I went behind your back, and I didn't even feel guilty about it. I was going to start maternity leave in a week anyway, so if you want me out of here, I'll quit right now.
Quit? What quit? Who said quit? Hey, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I always knew you had brains, but I never thought you'd be capable of deception and betrayal. I didn't think you had the crap lock. You could have a real future in this business, Libs. I could even see you becoming an ad exec. Someday.
Oh. Where you going?
Oh, downstairs. You sleep.
Are you still upset about Shannon Gray?
No, I'm fine.
I don't know if I told you this, but I thought your ads were pretty darn good.
You did?
I did. I really did.
Thanks, honey. Drew, do me a favor.
What?
Help me out.
Yeah, sure. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah. Good night.